Hey, the reason we're starting after 6, Tommy, for the record, is because I needed to go get Rum Shark. I left him downstairs. It's a very good reason to start late.
Rum Shark is an important part of this broadcast.
He is the main part of this broadcast.
Rum Shark, Rum Shark, Rum Shark.
You know,
well,
the important stuff in life.
The most important thing is that today we have with us Lolli.
We do.
Hi. And
hi, Lolli. And drink water. Yes. Well, hopefully, I don't want him to drink rum. I feel like that would not be good for my bird.
Parrot Cam, not ferret, but us for our purposes. He's a parrot in disguise. Also, Cat's culinary treats.
I just got a whole bunch of nail treats, but I figured no one wants to see that. So I left them downstairs.
Well, show us your nails now, because they're so bright and shiny and you can use them to kill people.
I can. I went stiletto, and they're rainbow, and then they got Justice League going on them. Because I'm ridiculous.
Those are awfully intricate.
They are entirely too long to type with. I have to do the one finger at a time kind of thing. And I gotta type with, like, that top. It's very annoying. These won't last very long. They're gonna get cut down.
I can't type with the non-nails that I have.
I'm usually okay with, like, square nails.
I do too. I'm like, no!
But, like... So, if I were to type, like, my nail covers multiple keys. It's a bad time. So, you won't be hearing anything from me.
Wow.
You will be hearing things from Bogie, though, because he wants attention and he is ringing his bell.
Yeah, it is very nice to actually see him on camera when he's making some noises.
Yeah, it makes a little more sense. Luckily, I muted him, so, you know, you won't just hear him. You'll hear him on the other side of the room. He knows I'm talking about him. He looked dead into the camera. Cat's culinary creations.
Hypnotized the whole night. Not drink water and ring his bell for us.
I was gonna say his water is off camera, so he might go take a bath, and if he goes and takes a bath, I'll adjust his camera accordingly for the bath because that's really cute.
It's so cute. So hi and welcome to all of you. Rummin.
Yeah, Cat, do the thing, because I gotta actually check and make sure he has clean water.
Which thing? The thing where I sing a theme song that doesn't exist?
The thing where you sing the theme song and you, like,
Sunset,
talk to people.
Sunset Rummin, we all gonna have some drinks. That was fine.
That was better. That's better than, like, other ones. Other ones have gone completely off the rails.
I think they were all awfully short and sweet.
I don't know. You've had some longer ones.
You wish this was a longer one as you're still distracted. Meanwhile, Lolli, I see in the caption underneath your photograph here that you have some of the very, very sought after Captain Orange and Cream rum. Do show us.
Very, very good.
I would never think it would be, except that I've heard so many people looking for it, and it's sold out everywhere, and the captain's keeping it very close to his waistcoat. But
yes, I make sure that want some cream soda.
Yeah,
that's a way to do it.
Oh, that sounds great.
So Lolli, for those of us, well, we know you. I hope we know you at least. You're on our crew. Why don't you do a little introduction of yourself? I see your husband got quite excited about the theme song.
I'm Lolli. I'm just me. I take portraits with a machine so I don't have to paint them.
It's a good way to describe it.
I've seen you creeping around with that fairy box.
Guys, I figured out my weakness.
Your portraits come out so beautifully, and I like that you can do fancy things with them. Especially when it may not even be that great a picture, you make it cool.
Yeah.
It's a different type of Canon than the rest of the crew uses.
Wait,
Exactly.
Lolli, did you see that there is, and Kat's gonna have no idea what we're talking about for the next few minutes, but did you see that there is now Gullivar on Animal Crossing? And it is Gullivar, but he's a pirate, and you can get pirate clothes and pirate cannons and stuff.
Yet.
I haven't seen him either. I've only played twice since the update, but I was watching a video about Pascal, because I was kind of mad that you can only give him one scallop a day. So, and then they talked about Gullivar, and I was like, who? So I had to look it up. There's a pirate Gullivar, and you can get cannons, pirate barrels, pirate costumes, including like pirate bodices and stuff. There's like, yeah, you really can. It's intense. Also, I've determined my weakness. I can't open pineapple juice. Sodas have been okay, but this one's like really low, and I don't have a spoon up here, so we're gonna get creative.
So Austin's excited about it as well. You can get what?
I want all the pirate stuff. Oh, you left your Switch at home? Yeah, I played this morning for a little bit. It was a lot of fun. I collected. Yeah, it came out like the beginning of July, I think.
That's awesome.
I played a little bit this morning. I think I got everything that you can get for normal hours from the ocean, from swimming around. I have to play at like midnight, and by that I mean I have to set my like Switch to midnight, because ain't nobody up at midnight unless it's 78 degrees in my house like it was last night.
Nice.
Yes! Paperclip for the win.
Perfect.
I realized I didn't shake it though. It's all over. That was dumb.
I made myself takeout to keep in this evening.
Oh, what'd you make?
Rice. It's vegetarian pad ew, which I don't think that ew should be a word that you use to describe your food ever.
Well, it's in a different language, so that makes sense.
It's not English, right? But it is rice noodles and broccoli and cashews and eggs.
Ooh, that sounds delightful. We are getting pizza because Austin didn't want food that was here and didn't feel like making pizza. But yes, time travel is great. I time traveled a little bit this morning because I wanted to see another thing, and I had regular Gulliver this morning, so I time traveled and got red.
Time travel again in Animal Crossing.
Yes, sorry, I was responding to a comment Tommy made. Animal Crossing is really big, Steph. Kat.
I played it, but I don't have a Switch.
I got a Switch specifically. I got the Switch specifically for Animal Crossing and for Diablo. Those are like the only two games I play.
I have really liked the look of the Switch and how it plays and how it's easy to put with your television, and I think it is a fantastic piece of equipment. And this is Twitch, so we're allowed to talk about video games, especially if they have pirates in them, like Gullivar. I'm making excuses for myself for talking about video games on a pirate feed.
It's fine.
But
we're allowed. It was pirate related.
I definitely. There have been one or two things where I've been like, oh, one or two games where I got to get me a Switch.
I like it too because they have. This is not pirates, so I'm going to tell it real quick. It's real short. They have Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which Austin really liked, and he wanted to go play it with his brother-in-law. So we got the Switch and we got a set of controllers because the Switch is easy to pick up and bring to someone else's house, where like a PlayStation or whatever isn't. And I got really cute pastel yellow controllers for my birthday.
Nice.
Like that, it's Nintendo, so it's got lots of customizable stuff.
All right, everyone, you know what time it is. Please flood the chat with Rum Shark.
Shark. I can't do it with a mouthful, it's just rude. Rum Shark, Rum Shark, Rum Shark.
I'll be obnoxious. I'll flood it.
Pineapple and Malibu, you know that's my favorite drink, right?
I on top of my house being hot as anything yesterday, I also had a bellyache, so this is probably going to be my only drink, if I even make it through this drink. Because I still don't have a great belly feeling, and I thought it was because of greasy food, and then we ordered pizza for dinner. So.
Well, the pineapple in Malibu is a much more relaxed drink than some of the things we've been drinking on this beach. So.
That is true.
I mean, straight shipwreck is the plan for this season. So
I see no way that can go poorly.
Thank you, Nessa.
You're welcome.
Helping me procure my very favorite beverage.
Of course. Yes, Lolli, if you were not aware, the liquor stores near me carry all the shipwrecks.
And by all the shipwrecks, she means all the shipwrecks.
Yep.
The Doc's tea will help, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Your tea would help my belly. I don't have your tea yet, though. I have to do another order and get more crew teas. Right now, I only have me and my alter ego.
None of the crew teas are decaf.
None of them.
Oh, they're not. I'm supposed to make one. So the only issue is the only decaf teas I have. There's like 4 or 5 of them that I can use, and then there's herbal blends, which are completely decaf. But everyone has specifically, other than me, because I just wanted oolongs because I love oolongs. Everyone has specifically requested caffeine.
I didn't.
You didn't, but you wanted flavors that only came in black tea.
That's accurate.
Yeah, I can't do the caffeine, so I can take like a sip of the tea when I make it, and then somebody else has to drink it. So I can't make it until somebody else is in the mood for tea.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why we need a Lolli tea.
That's true.
We should have a Lolli tea that tastes like a lollipop.
I went and I looked and I started to put one together.
Did you? Yeah, when you get it, just send it to me. I'll make it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
Doc's on the same page as me. We need a Lolli tea.
Lolli blend. Make one. It's true.
Yes.
Well,
for those of you
the problem is there are no pictures of me.
We'll change it.
Well,
Yeah,
there's pictures of you.
There's one of you with a parrot.
From Olcott, the one that would yell at you.
I think that's the only one.
I feel like we have a few of you. It is a really good one, but I feel like we have a few. For those of you that don't know or might be new here, if you look down below on our Twitch feed, we have a link that says custom teas, and you can buy us in tea form. Not for real. I'm not completely for sale.
Not a custom tea.
I don't know if Kat links those in the YouTube, but maybe she should in this one.
I can do that.
Yeah. I also have to make highlights because I keep forgetting to make highlights. Someone's at my front door. Pizza's here.
Wow.
I have one of those smart doorbells, and I can creep. My favorite thing is we went away for my birthday. My birthday was like 2 weeks ago. We went away, and I asked that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law bring in any packages I got. So they walk up to my door, and whenever I'm not home, I have motion set. So it tells me every time I get a motion in front of my house. So I got a notification, and then I went live so I could see them, and I turned on the microphone, which allows me to speak through it.
That's ridiculous.
And I scared them, like, real bad. Yeah, Doc, no, our teas also have to be PG-13-ish. We can't go with those kind of pictures, Doc.
I can attest, though, that all of the ones that I have purchased, which is everybody's.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you got everyone.
And have tried so far, which is almost everybody's, they're really quite delicious. You did a very nice job putting them together, and everybody did a nice job suggesting flavors. Very, very good. Very, very yummy. Very, very caffeinated. So it's no joke that none of them are decaf, because I did sit for that one high tea and low
Yeah, you...
I drink 5 cups of tea.
See, and then you have me. Like, I wouldn't be affected by that. Like, I'm fine when it comes to drinking, like, tea after tea after tea.
In the afternoon, so I figured I was fine, because I had the entire day. I was laying there staring at the ceiling at 5 in the morning. Thank goodness it was a Saturday.
If anyone's curious, Billy is currently winning in sales.
All right. Well, even raspberry vanilla, that is a very nice pairing of flavors.
Yes.
And it's a very good tea. I enjoy it very much.
He has 6. Coral and Mercy are tied with 5, and then the most of the rest of us have 4. And then the newer ones have lesser because they've only been new. I was gonna say, how many points do I have?
Bought 2 of mine. So.
Did you? I might buy a big one of Nessa. I really like Nessa.
Like Vermont, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy a big one of that when all of these are done.
I'm glad that I did you justice and did Vermont justice.
You picked a tea that tastes just like me.
Yes?
Yeah. Go with that. It's true.
Oh, I hear the stairs. That means my husband is bringing me food because he's the best.
Bird,
and I love you.
I love you too.
Do you want to wave hi?
No.
Do you want to wave hi?
Hello.
Shimmy, baby, shimmy.
Goodbye.
They wanted a shimmy.
We always want.
Do you want a shimmy?
The shimmy's got to be reserved for special times.
Ooh, special times, guys.
It's exclusive. You gotta see it multiple times in order to get the birch shimmy.
Wait, should we make that an unlock option? If you watched it so long, you can get a birch shimmy. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, needs to be one of our bits.
You know how often I'm on.
Mostly reserved for Friday nights and or when he brings me food.
Oh, always knew I could pimp myself out.
That's right.
Yes, you can pimp yourself out. Yeah, or donations. He'll also
Channel
do it
points
for
to
donations.
win.
I love you, thank you. Wait, you might want to close the door, otherwise you're gonna have to listen to me talk. Just to myself, you know, casually.
You do that when you're not streaming.
Don't tell people that! I've been outed by my husband.
You have no pants on?
No, I said don't tell people, I said you'll have to listen to me, talk to myself if you leave the door open. He's like, you do that anyway when you're not streaming. So I told him not to tell people that.
Some of us do.
Sometimes it's the only conversation I get during the day.
Yeah, that's fair, especially when I'm home alone. Luckily today, I got to see, unfortunately today, I had to see a bunch of people. Because my car decided to not have any AC. Nessa talks to herself accurate. If you've ever seen one of our shows, you'll know that's true. Because I talk to myself in our shows, too. Stay.
I talk to this crazy lunatic. So it's kind of like talking to myself.
But my AC in my car has stopped working. And it's gonna cost me over $1,000.
Ugh!
Oh.
Almost 2,000.
Ugh!
So that sucks. But I can't really go without AC in my car.
No, that's not a thing, especially if your landship is in no danger of having to be replaced anytime soon.
No, it's a 2012, but I've only had her for almost 3 years. So, she still wants to be, well loved.
Aye.
Add new custom reward. Make
Birch do a shimmy.
birch shimmy. Alright, how much do we think this should cost, guys? More or less than a healing potion?
I'd say more.
More?
You gotta save for when he's there too, so you know.
Alright, let's see. What? 2,000? We'll go 3,000.
And he's better at it than I am.
He has a good shimmy.
He does. It's all in the shoulders, really. It doesn't matter what you got here. It's just all in the shoulders, and I don't maybe have the shoulder moves right. I am nearing the time. I got to crack this rum.
Oh, there's an option to limit redemptions per stream.
Well,
He is way better than a healing potion. Yeah, I'd say so. That's why I married him.
Potions on your wedding day, though.
We did have potions on our wedding day. That is true. I didn't have the energy to make a custom thinger for it. And it's not letting me choose like a normal random one. So it's
a bubble.
It's on there. It should be on there now. Yes, it is in fact there for Make Bert Shimmy.
It's a bubble.
However, we will not make him shimmy today as he is downstairs currently eating his dinner, so.
Well, you know, when he comes in, that's when you save it up. You save up your bits, you wait, you lay in wait, and as soon as you see him jump on the camera, you spend them.
Yes.
I
went to spend cat piano on Matt Gaddy's feed. That looks yummy. But I went to spend instant cat piano, and he was feeling in the groove and didn't want to do it, so I got my bits back. So it's just a suggestion. I didn't know that was a thing. And I also felt bad. I felt like a Twitch noob. So I went...
It's not all of them. So, like, if you highlight a message or whatever, it just automatically does it. But the things that are, like, requested, they go into a request queue, apparently.
Ooh.
I haven't seen it, so I just believe that's how it happens. There's some magical thingies in there.
Fun stuff like that. That's my favorite stuff.
What, the stuff you...
At least two of my mates who do it have a stay hydrated, which is just 100 or like 200, just to remind them to take a drink of water. We could have two of them. We could have the stay hydrated and the stay inebriated button.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we need to make a shot, or take a shot one.
Costs more. I like that, right?
I think we need a take a shot one. Thoughts? Do we need to take a shot one, chat?
No! No, that's a terrible one. Especially if you could choose who it
That
is.
could get really dangerous really quick.
What?
That could get really dangerous really quick.
It can, especially if we've got folks like our mates Tommy and Doc and Chris to stick around and then also like to see us get drunk.
Oh, there's also one that says, give treats to my pet.
You like pet treats?
Make me do sit-ups. Make me dab.
Marley likes pet treats. I'm not doing sit-ups in my garb, so you can forget that. That's not what it's for. I'll roll around on the ground, but I ain't doing a sit-up while I'm down there.
I don't blame you.
Oh, I feel so much better now. Oh, wee little kitten, you're still hovering around me. You really do want that? Feed your pet a treat? You'll have to fight the other pets.
Do it.
She knows she'll have to fight the doggos for the right to be the pet treated. Then again, we could all treat pets if somebody does that. I'll have to wake you half the time. Somehow I don't think you'd mind, though.
Probably not. She'd probably be like, what? Treats? Yes, please.
Not even for a force meat.
No.
I swear I'm nearly done. I thought I was going to have enough time. Next time I'm not going to actually cook a full meal from scratch.
That would do it.
But, now we'll see if this is a fool there and if I still get drunk, even though I ate dinner.
Not even for force meat. So there is now 3 new channel point options. They are hydrate, because that one already existed, so I just had to hit button. Make Bert shimmy, not applicable to this stream, and take a shot. So there you go.
How about take a drink? So it's not as dangerous. I don't think
But not everybody does that.
That's true.
I don't at all. I think you could just call it rum shark, but that's okay. We'll just make rum shark kind of half mean that.
It enter who?
Alright, last of me meal, last of me non-alcoholic beverage.
I feel like we're, like, usually drinking those, so I feel like it has to be, like, you have to finish your drink. Unless you just poured it anyway.
Well, no, you can literally have someone drink. Like, I don't touch this for a lot of the feed as well.
Oh, yeah, no, see, I just drink
I
continuously.
will. Oh, wait, here comes. It wasn't as loud as it was before. Glug, 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 baby. Oh, it's so bloody good. I said I wasn't going to drink straight shipwreck anymore on the feed. It was a lie.
That lasted a whole 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie.
But it's so good.
Alright, I have changed it. It is now called Rum Shark. And it says, when you do it, you have to enter who must drink, and if you're lucky, maybe they'll chug.
There you go.
Because I drink all the time, so if someone's going to give me channel points because they are religiously watching our stream, I'll...
Well, as long as you got Rum Shark nearby when you're streaming, you should always at least be able to
I always have Rum Shark nearby.
Right? So you get to see him, and then everybody drinks. We're making up rules for something what don't got rules. I love it.
Isn't that all piracy is?
Like we do every Monday and Saturday.
Hello, Bones. I'm sorry you got stuck at work. Oh, I was like, where'd my bird go? He's eating. He'll be back.
We got a spot for her if you want to juggle.
See? He's back. He knew I wanted his attention.
I left my bird downstairs.
Oh, yeah, mine just lives in my office.
Your bird. Bogie makes an appearance all the time. But
Yeah, Bogie does, because Bogie lives here, and I yell at him a lot.
all the time. Rum shark, rum shark, rum shark. Yes. I want to try it.
Rum Shark?
I'm not wasting my points though. I love that wee little rum shark bounces around the screen like that. It makes me
I know. So it only does it once per like message sent. So like even though Bones set 3 rum sharks, it only like bounces once. So it only really works when you like spam it. Bogie, where are you going?
You tried.
What you doing, Bogie?
Oh my goodness! Bones was trapped in an elevator with one of her patients.
Oh, that is terrible. How did you get stuck?
The elevator and they were in, eh? Oh my goodness.
That's terrifying.
Terrifying.
That's awful.
That was sweet of you to take care of that poor person.
Alright, we're getting checked in on, just so you're aware.
Wait, what?
I like how this message started, because it's not accurate.
What?
It says, is Chappie there to keep you lot honest, or are you unsupervised again?
Well,
Chappie does not keep us honest. Chappie is who enables all of this.
Our chaplain is an instigator. That's how it works.
I'm the innocent one here, guys.
Okay. Yeah, Lolli.
Lolli's lies. Hashtag. Dear God, that is just the best thing ever. So happy. I'm so happy.
I'm so glad I was able to make your life better by supplying paper towels and rum.
I have not been trying to make the same little corner of paper towel clean up 5 kitchen messes anymore. I can actually use a bit of it without worrying it's going to be completely gone. So I'm very thrilled about that. But really, it was all about the rum.
Alright, Kat, you said you're using...
About that rum. That shipwreck. all about that rum.
There we go.
Gonna
That's our theme song right there. Done.
It's all about that rum.
Kat, you used Instacart for groceries, correct?
We're not talking about groceries on here anymore. Yes, I did.
You can order from like Sam's Club, BJ's, Costco without a membership.
Wow.
Menu?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
If I
And
have one nearby, I will try it.
yeah, because then you can get they tend to have a good amount of paper towels in stock at all times.
Target, because everyone was saying that the Target had all sorts of things, and they were sold out of everything. So
Really?
Oh.
Chappie, thanks for the encouragement and checking in with the captain for us.
Yes, I can't imagine what you might actually tell him. We'll make some lyrics, Bones. We'll make some official song, theme song lyrics for All About That Rum.
I don't know. I kind of liked the beginning of the theme song from today, but I think it just needs to be a little longer. So did I. That's what the replay is for.
I will go back and review it, and Bones and I will make lyrics that will last longer. How's that? Unfortunately, only one person in this day and age of the streaming and the zooming and the multiple people on camera, you can legitimately only have one person sing it at a time.
Oh, I can also make like an MP4 or MP3 rather that will play.
Oh yeah, something we actually would play.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can do that. I think we should do that.
You got thunder there now. Chappie, are you still camping? I think so, right? Because you said it was really hot before. It looks like it's finally lightening, not like boom boom lightning,
Yeah.
but like light
I was
outside.
about to say the same thing as awkwardly as you. I'm glad you said it first. I was legit going to say those same words.
That's like a really hard like statement to make. That's like
lightening up, but it's not lightning anymore.
But it's not lightning. That's like when I try to explain to someone, because I live by the Tacony Bridge, that the bridge is open, so I'm going to be late. They're like, why are you going to be late if the bridge is open? No, it's like closed. I can't go across it, but it's open.
Yes, understood. Open means you can get through, but open also means drawbridge steam.
Yeah. Bones, you need a song? You should have your own theme song.
Bones needs to song.
Nessa's thing is she just gets us lost and apparently talks to herself.
Bones is a lot of things these days, my dear. I've been hiding in the background for a couple of things. I helped with the song and I quit on the dating application. But we'll see what gets happening here. This is where I've been featured. I haven't been featured on any of our real stuff.
Yeah, I don't do that either. This is my place to shine.
Shame on you, though, because it's pretty fun. Are you going to do this one? We have something planned. I'm not going to spoil it here, but we're planning something. Are you going to donate some footage?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's not good. You should probably listen at the meetings instead.
I was going to say that shows you about how focused I was on Wednesday.
Play on your Switch.
I may know what you're talking about, just eluding me. Look at that
You
big
should
word.
be drinking with us. Why ain't you drinking with us?
You don't have to be here to be drinking with us.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Just drink, send us pictures. We'll put you on stream as pictures. Or if you want, you can replace my word.
We can feature interesting things. You just have to message us. You can even message us on the Pirates of Fortune's Folly Facebook if you like. As somebody has control of that.
Yeah, but it's you, and then you have to send it to me.
Doable. It's doable.
Nessa is God here. Chappie, you hear that? Nessa is God here.
Nessa is God here. Don't tell the captain that. That's worse.
Doc, I
Don't
100% agree.
add on this particular stream.
Need an admin what, for your naps?
No, for the meetings, to take notes.
Oh, the actual meetings, not
Yes.
this here. I need an admin to attend the meetings that I'm napping through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he missed whatever we were discussing as well on Wednesday. We need someone to take notes. Food first? No. Heine, the way you do it is you get your forced meats, consensually get your forced meats and your booze, and while you're making the forced meats to fill the bun, you get down here and drink.
Wow. I want that one forever. I thought you were trying to kill Heine. You can't keep bringing it up in chat every time if you wanted to die. That's advice from me to you. But in the meantime, hashtag fill the bun. Can't take it.
Oh, I didn't put enough N's.
No, there's one N in Heine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She put 2.
I know. She put an extra one. That says Hinny. Hinney is Hinny. And Hiney, why that spells bones. I missed your shipwreck. It's bringing me joy, even though I'm not actually drunk yet. I feel like I'm drunk off of the glee of just.
I can't drink it straight. I don't like it straight. It's too sweet. I don't like the shipwreck straight. It's too sweet.
It can be if you're really not in the mood.
I just feel like
drinking syrup.
Yeah, I feel like when I mix it, I don't get that syrupy sweetness as much. So I tend to mix it.
I think it has just enough bite to it that it counteracts the sweet very well. But it's definitely, it's rum, so it's sugar molasses based as it is. So.
Bones, you're learning to love what? Shipwreck or the name Heine? Because I hope it's the name Heine, because you're stuck with it.
She's learning to love Heine. I'm learning to love myself and my Heine. I think we killed her. She just died.
Apparently we did. Oh well.
But I'm proud of us.
Oh well. She'll come back. She always does.
I wonder if there are sea shanties and pirate songs on Twitch things.
Probably not. I feel like no one's filled that.
I didn't know that Twitch Sings was a thing, except it was something that Matt Gaddy had written or spoken about while I was in his feed, and said, "Hey, Cross Mouse, we gotta get you in the Twitch Sings." And I went, "What's that? What's that?" And then I went on my dear friend Taya's channel at Tea with Charby. This is me doing all my unpaid, advertisements is the word I'm looking for. And on her channel, I derailed it entirely by asking, "What's Twitch Sings?" in the chat. And she went, "Oh no, you have no idea what that is. You have to be singing with me." And she stopped playing her game and completely threw off her. She was playing Skyrim, I think, and decided, no more of that. I'm going to teach Kraus Mouse how to use Twitch Sings. So I have it downloaded. It appears to be a karaoke game. If I can figure out how to make it a show, I fully intend to stream something from my own name. But I'm a singer what can't accompany myself, so I haven't had anything to give. And
is it kind of like Shmuel or whatever, where it has the background tracks?
Almost exactly like that. In the case, you can also have duets and trios and quartets, I think, but at least duets. And solo and duet, and then they have stuff that is that Twitch Sings has in its library, and then there's also a place where people put up their own accompaniment. So I have to look at it more. But I'm excited.
Fun.
And
I like it. I like it. You should do it.
Some kind of pirate song.
Am I obnoxious? Yes. But am I excited to see all of these emojis go across the screen? Super yes.
Oh, dude, if you do it every time, they do the... Oh, that's so nice.
I had a lot of fun setting that up. It'll be fun when we have 1 million people in here, because that's our goal. We're going to get to 1 million, right? We can do
1 million?
Yeah.
I'd settle for 100. I'd settle for double digits again.
Yeah, we haven't been in double digits for a while.
Come back, double digits. We're a bunch of lonely pirates hanging out with pirates.
Are you watching?
That does sound amazing.
Come love us!
Pull out the Twitch thing and see what we can do with it, Ms. Bone. It is not. My computer doesn't love it much, but we're going to see if I can force love it. Forced meat. Consensual forced meat.
Can you run it off of your phone?
Not sure. Yeah, I should find out though. Apparently it's very resource light, but with trying to match sound and video and everything, it really needs something more than it seems like I've got. A new song.
I know, I'm concerned. Hold on, I don't know where this is going.
I don't either. But I need to know.
Yes.
Hello, Rum Shark, my old friend. I was gonna hold the note till he types some more. I'll try it again when he sends more lyrics, or else I'll keep singing the same old lyrics. Okay. Hello, Rum Shark, my old friend. I've come to drink you in again. You need another syllable, but I'll take it. I've come to drink with you again. Yeah, that's back. And Marley is also looking at me like I'm crazy.
Because my vision's slowly fading.
And if you look outside, it is raining.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Improv masters right here, guys.
It's a little more specific than I expected it would be. That's interesting.
We'll sing it and everyone's like, it's not raining, what are you talking about?
Well, I am still hungry. So apparently it matters not when I have dinner, before or after. The liquor goes right to my head.
And you want more food.
And I'm hungry again.
Oh,
So get
Bones, we
yourself
love
a
you!
meat tray.
That's a good plan, Lolli. There you go.
What was that?
Get yourself a meat tray.
Yes.
You've got meat and cheese and crackers.
Horse meats and cheese and crackers.
And I've got M&Ms.
I've got you on that one. Lolli, you know, being that your name is Lolli, I just associate you with a candy, but this is my I have a massive 1 pound bag of delicious Sour Patch Children.
I can't do the Sour Patch.
They are really, really sad. They're not like
Somebody call for the meat.
What? What did you guess? Sensual force meat? Is he naked? Is Doc nude?
Only from the waist up. Doc just walked in and said, "Did somebody call for the meat?"
I was very I now see you there, sir, creeping. But I was a little concerned he was only naked from the waist down. Did someone call for the meat?
That'd be backwards.
No, it wouldn't. For that comment.
Well, I meant for what Doc usually has on stream.
Also true. We've had some fine shirtless gentlemen on our feed.
Yeah, that happens a lot, huh?
Oddly enough, it does. It really does. Miss Bones, we love you so much. How sweet are you? You are well loved. All meats on this station, on this stream, are consensual meats. And the good ones are forced meats.
But also consensual.
Good God, mate. Oh, I missed you, Shipwreck. You're making a shipwreck out of me. I just have to stop drinking it like it's dessert and not an alcoholic beverage.
Wait, that's not the correct way to drink?
Water. Shipwreck water. Shipwreck water.
It's the same picture.
Shipwreck, 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 shipwreck. I'm a terrible in whatchamacallit?
Send us a
Enabler.
hydrate. I will legit run and go fetch a water. Do the thing. Do.
I've got I've got my water that I'm drinking in between my alcohol. It is the reason that Lolli has never, ever, ever had a hangover.
I'm still a child, so I'm still able to just drink as much as I want without worrying.
Boom. There. Everyone now must hydrate because I paid for it. And so I'm going to do that because I left my non-alcoholic beverage. Well, I drank all of my.
Well, it's more that your loyalty paid for it, Kat.
I'm loyal. What? Alright. Well, when am I going to drink water at? Well, I'm drinking water. What's the problem?
Bogie, what are you doing? You are flying all over the place, dude. Are you coming out to the camera again? Come here.
Oh, you're not in the her picture.
Oh, look, he has a shirt.
Ew, ew.
Bogie, where are you going? You're off camera. Oh, do you want to come over here? Oh, you gotta poop.
Aww.
Hopefully they don't see that. Okay, they didn't see it.
Smooch.
No, he's stealing my M&Ms, guys.
Oh, how dare he?
This is smooching with an agenda.
Oh, look over there.
Exactly. I was
Ew.
looking.
Ew. You got chocolate on my floor.
Lolli, you chose this life.
I did.
Bogie Bud, what are you doing? Oh, I got really excited. I thought he was going to take a bath. He's not taking a bath.
Oh, hi,
So
Bob.
what are we talking about?
Right now,
Oh, by the way,
I love Kat because she's watching it as you guys watch it. So she always sees everything like super late. So by the time she sees Bogie and says, "Oh, hi, Bogie," it's already been like 6 seconds for you guys and you have no idea what she's doing.
completely gone. Yes, entirely. Gone back to the high perch. That's fine.
Alright, that's his low perch actually. He has one on top of his cage.
Oh, well that's okay. Medium one though. There's one right down in the front. So
Oh, yes, that's true. He has the rope one down front. But yes, he isn't on his high one because he ate all his treats already.
Aha. So it can only be coaxed up to the high perch for treats, eh?
Yes. Because he's not allowed to have treats in his cage. Because if I put treats in his cage, he doesn't eat.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wait, Doc, let us see your hair.
What?
I want to see Doc's hair. He had fun stuff involved. Woo! Oh, look at it. It's so white.
It's really blonde, is what happened.
it is. This is stage one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna match the beard eventually,
Woo!
but we can't do it all in one shot.
I like platinum Doc.
I'm a blonde.
Yes, I'm a blonde. B-L-A-N-D. Yes, I'm a blonde. Don't you wish you were me?
Alright, Doc, I'm back at stage bleh, so I have to redo this.
Stage bleh.
Bleh. It's like a grayish purpley brown. It's a weird color.
I'm gonna put it on the floor.
On the camera, it just.
Alright, Lolli, that's the color I need down here to be again, but up here's starting to fade too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm not taking off my hat. It's still there. It's nice and clean though.
That's good. Is
Once
that
it grows in,
not
it's
normal?
gonna be a rainbow mohawk.
Oh, I like it.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, I'm debating if I want to stick with this or if I want to do something else.
That's gonna be worth the wait.
Chat, what do you think? Should I stay pink and blue or should I go somewhere else? Should I go somewhere weirder with it? Because, you know, pink and blue is not weird enough.
Pink and green would make a mess and it would be brown and orange.
Ugh. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good fade.
But I mean, the pink is so nice. You've got to figure out what you want to do with the rest of it.
It's starting to fade. Mermaid hair, I do want mermaid hair, but I'm not confident in my abilities to do my own mermaid hair. That's like, I really want oil slick.
Oh.
Like, yeah, where it's like the multiple colors and everything, and I'm not confident in my ability to do that on my own.
Indeed.
Fades and ombres, I can do that. I don't know if I can do the, I guess, really all it is dyeing different strands of hair, different colors. But I feel like it's gonna look ridiculous. But I have curly hair, so it wouldn't look like straight lines at least.
Woo.
Where, like, if we did it on, like, your hair, Kat, it's, like, pretty straight, so it would look like straight lines.
No, we're not doing that.
Aye. But I have to go to Sally's, because I'm out of acetone for my nails. So.
I mean, get your potions now whilst you can. Also, my friend's dog, Padme, is making a visit.
I was like, there's a dog? Why is there a dog?
Feed, Padme.
I love that we had Doc for a solid, like, 3 minutes, and now he's asleep.
I mean, that's the natural state of things with Doc, is to...
Doc, go make a tea so that Lolli can try some, and you can get caffeinated.
I don't know, it's a natural state of Doc. He should have a palm tree and a child somewhere sleeping on his chest, and that's kind of expected everywhere we go.
It is time.
Hold on.
It is
Give me a
time.
second.
Flood the chat. We got Rum Shark coming back in.
Shark.
Does this count as child?
I mean, yes, that's great. That looks normal to me now. All right,
Give me Rum Sharks. Whee! Yeah, I missed!
What? What did you do?
I missed. I got it on my keyboard.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh no!
In front of me. Oh no.
Captain is checking on us. Apparently, Chappie ratted us out.
Unexpectedly. No, completely expectedly.
He said, Chappie is telling him that Lolli is naked and the room is on fire. To which he followed up, and this is my favorite point, because this is what is concerning to him. What kind of tea party are you holding down there? I told him the tea party's on Saturday.
On Saturday. What are we even talking about?
Hi, Minnie.
Hi.
I mean, in Cappy's defense, I kind of do look naked.
Yeah, it is off your shoulder. That is true. But I don't see any room that's on fire. That is not this week's cocktail.
I've decided what the stream is going to be called when the captain comes on. I feel like it just needs to be called Enter the Captain. There's your title.
Bones, it won't let you spam emojis? That's upsetting.
Well, she's been typing an awful lot. When you have like a certain number of things, it's not how many emojis you put in one post. It's how many times in a row you post a comment. They don't like it when you do too many. I am also someone who posts like you post. And lots of hashtags. Frequent posting. Frequent comments. Slow you down.
What are you doing?
It didn't need to be a hashtag, but it is now.
It didn't, but that was obnoxious. I like that it took up 2 lines on the chat box.
Well, it's a long hashtag.
A picnic basket on fire.
Right to hell, right in that handbasket. That's not your job, Chappie. It's the other way around. You're supposed to get us out of the basket.
Aye, that is true. Also, we are coming up on our first full month of streaming. Yeah, it's almost our month anniversary. Is that a hot dog cross? Wow, if there was ever an emoji for you, that would be it.
Yeah.
Pepperonis.
Oh, it's pepperonis. They have force meat crosses. Wonderful. I see nothing that can go wrong with that.
Wow.
The air conditioner.
Wow upon wow.
Wow. Good. A+. I told the captain, fire. See,
What?
we were fine. We were fine until Captain had to ask if there was fire.
And then what happened?
And then there was
happened.
fire happening. And I told him that next week is going to be the rum on fire. And he's like, oh, good. Wait, what? Surprise!
The hashtag then fire happened.
That was the preview for next week.
Ooh, excellent. I made sure there was fire for Austin's birthday. It was Teach's fault, but I helped.
We got it. You can come in the lounge again.
Guys, I'm like really struggling with these nails.
Bye, Austin.
Oh, look, fur happened. Where? We listen and follow orders. You're not wrong, Bones.
I was sitting there, I was like, well, Sten and... Well, oh, we listened. I was not getting we listened, so I'm glad you said it, because I was just staring at it trying to figure out what it was saying.
I am a person what likes to do what you do, which is to capitalize every word in a hashtag, because otherwise I misread them badly.
Alright, but, Kat, if we talk about most of your hashtags, they are usually all caps.
That's also true, because I get very emphatic about my hashtags. Then fire happened!
Too young.
Consensual meets!
Guys,
So
I'm gonna
it's
try to
you,
make Bogie
Star.
dance.
Stop.
Ready?
Yes,
Those are
let's
yours.
see him dance.
Because I had eaten one of the reds. There were two of every. No!
He likes Taylor Swift too, even though I don't. Shouting in hashtags.
Eminem's fights going on, and I'm hypnotized.
We leave each other. We
Trying to
don't
make
fight.
My M&M colors uneven.
Oh, you're one of those.
Problem here.
Oh.
She is.
And they don't even have flavors, but I'm same with as that. I have to set them out. Only I don't mind if there are differing amounts. I just have to eat them in a certain order.
That's my minis. Leave them alone. Get out of my alcohol.
Wait, you're going in for the M&Ms and the alcohol?
Daring. This is daring maneuver.
He's mean. He's mean, y'all.
All right. Well, that's a daring maneuver. Shouting in hashtag.
Ow.
And I like shame on Doc. Hashtag shame on Doc.
Kat, you
I'm-
are pretty quiet. You sat back and you like drifted out.
Brand new fabulous microphone. That stinks. Oops, it changed back to the other one because this one's falling apart. Hold on.
Oh, that might be why.
Does it sound better now?
Alright, you're
Yes.
louder now. Yeah, it sounded. I thought you unmuted Twitch or something because of the volume.
I have a new microphone that I borrowed from work 4 years ago because I was doing the telephone recordings, and I moved stuff around at my desk, and I brought it home to do recordings with, and this is literally the first time I've ever pulled it out, because if they ever want it back, I know where it is.
Alright, Bones, go have a wonderful evening. We love you too. We'll see you this week. Let me know if you're planning on joining us back in Fridays or not, just so I know.
We could have a player. I believe that the captain's work schedule is going to start around with things, so we could use you.
We're gonna be down another player. This is a DM's worst nightmare, guys.
I know. When games...
You gotta get Doc in there.
Schedule. I might be going offline. I hope I'm not, but I'm... Shit. And if I have not, I have S-bombed.
Well, I heard the S, not the F, so you might have. But we get one. Oh yeah, cat's super frozen. Oh, there she goes.
There she goes. Oh no.
She has
It's down to you
disappeared.
two.
And
It's
you.
down to us, you, and the bird. Exo
I mean, I can
bones.
get my fur babies in.
I just have an entire. One day we should just not even have an actual stream. We'll just stream our animals for a few hours.
She's back. Maybe.
I'm so angry. I don't even think my internet went out this time. I just killed Doom. We'll see. We'll certainly see.
You're currently a
Meanwhile,
bird.
it may have just been a blip. We've got storms. I lost power twice today already.
Well, Cat is now Bogie.
I'm working on it. Yeah, just scream really loud. That's an accurate description of my bird.
Cat want a cracker?
Ah! I got crackers. That's right. You've got your meat platters with crackers and cheese. Yes, please.
He does not like crackers.
But
Like
we
he
know
genuinely doesn't like crackers. He likes chicken and he likes grapes, but he does not like crackers.
Chicken is disturbing to me.
Polly would
Carnivore?
probably very much enjoy some pepperoni. I haven't brought him any, but I don't see him not enjoying it. Yeah, it's very concerning that he eats chicken. I freaked out the first time my mother gave him chicken. I was like, you're giving a bird another bird. This is not okay.
Is that a thing? I guess it is.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, my bird is picky and does not like any of the human food at this point that we have offered him.
Oh, Bogie does not like any of his bird food. It took me 3 months to find a food that he would actually eat.
Oh no! He is the pickiest little cannibal of all.
He is a picky little cannibal. He's like Hannibal the cannibal. I've called him Hannibal to his face a few times. But yeah, no, he likes sunflower seeds, cashews, and chicken.
Oh my. Okay.
Maybe that's what we should give to.
Chicken?
What? Chicken?
Yeah.
We can try. It's got to be cooked with no seasoning.
Yeah, when we gave it to him, actually the first time my mom gave it to him, it was probably fried chicken, not gonna lie.
Somehow that's more disturbing.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing.
More
The
delicious.
meat
That's
eating
Nessa's mom for everyone.
And Nessa's mom.
I have to yell at her. She hasn't been here for a few weeks.
That's true.
Oh, is this
I miss
mom
your
back?
mom.
They just said she
What,
was in
Cat?
there 2 weeks.
I missed your mom.
I miss my mom too.
Hashtag Nessa's mom.
Hold on, I'll text her.
Now I've got my Sour Patch Kids out, and I can't talk or I spit.
What?
Because I make my mouth all juicy and sour. I think I almost said spicy. It's right in the name. It's just sour.
Did you just say your Sour Patch Kids are spicy?
No, I said I almost said the word spicy, and that would be wrong.
Oh.
Did
I was
you
going to say, there's...
encounter a weird phenomenon maybe 2 years ago where they were making spicy candy out of stuff that's not normally spicy?
Oh,
I've got
yeah,
some
yeah,
spicy
yeah.
Skittles downstairs.
Yes, the Skittles and the Starburst particularly. I was handed a Starburst that the wrapper looked exactly like a regular Starburst, and I started eating it, and it was hot and spicy, and I went, what is wrong with this thing? And my boss was like, ha 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 ha. That was spicy, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Thank you for warning me. That was
Yeah, that's something you should definitely warn someone about.
especially at work.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
So I think my mommy usually looks for notifications, which is when we post on our Facebook thing. But it
Aye,
says
that-
she doesn't have anything on Twitch.
I did.
Oh, no, she wanted it on Twitch, but it didn't come by.
Sit down. He can come over to you.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Rat.
Are we having a multi-bird stream?
It's a bird party.
I was gonna say, good thing I have Bogie on mute, because if Bogie hears him, he'll start talking to him. Bogie likes talking to other birds. And by talking, I mean squawking.
Screaming at you.
Good way.
Oh,
Good
hi.
way. Look, walk around. Walk around this way.
Lolli, what's your birdie's name?
Dante.
Excellent name. There you are, little love.
I
Dante.
found my mom! Hi, Mom!
Oh, and Nessa's mom.
Mom, look, it's Bogie!
And Dante.
And Dante, yeah.
It's a bird party.
I still think one day that's not our normal scheduled day. We should just have a bird or an animal stream where it's just all the animals on stream. So it's Marley on the couch.
Well, we've got the birds, 2 cats, a leopard gecko, and a rabbit.
Yes.
It requires more cameras.
Alright, that will require multiple cameras for
I don't
you.
assume they fit in a pet file, so.
I'm all for a random pet stream, everyone. I don't know how everyone else feels about a random pet stream. Because that doesn't need sound. That's just me turn it on, throw some music on in the back, and people can just watch our animals do stupid things.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know why you're not getting notifications, Mama. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Are you that cute as birdies? I had to make a plural, because otherwise... Well, wait. Bogie can't see Dante, so he won't get jealous when I say, are you the cutest birdie? Because he'll think I'm talking to him. Unless he decides to come out, because he does. He is fully capable of looking at screens and understanding what is happening. It's kind of scary.
That's terrifying.
A little bit.
They're too smart. And they can fly.
Alright, the flying is... They're smart, to an extent. And then you have Bogie, who dive bombs pistol. No, Mom, you cannot loan me Banner and Rex. That is going to be a terrible poop show of a stream if I have a giant English Mastiff and a purebred German Shepherd on.
Woo! Those are fine.
I'll take it.
Banner and Rex.
So Banner is the English Mastiff and Rex
Yeah.
is the German Shepherd. They are lovely dogs and I love them. But oh no, Bogie might see Dante. Bogie, do you see Dante? What are you doing? What?
I'm fascinated. I don't know if this is compelling Twitch TV, but I think it is.
I know, I just love watching the birds. One of my favorite streamers that streams World of Warcraft has a pet cam set up, and sometimes it's her fish, sometimes it's her dog, sometimes it's her cat, and I love it. So I
think there are a number of fine Twitch streamers
You?
have a special pet cam or special pet time.
yeah, so then, when we have an awkward number of people, like 3 cameras, we'll just set up a bird stream.
Bogie gets his own camera.
Bogie gets his own camera, maybe if
and
Pistol's just
occasionally will
laying
ring his bell
still.
for us.
Pistol,
That's Bogie.
You can step up.
Bye.
Come on.
I'm gonna wait till he finishes scratching. He's a very intense scratcher.
You brat.
There you go.
I made him mad. I was poking at him.
Just gonna.
You got a Bogie dance.
That's a fine place to sit.
want a shake? No. No shakes?
Trying to get him harness trained to bring into shows.
Woo!
Harness training was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. I did not do it right. Bogie loves going outside, but he hates having his wings clipped, or he doesn't like having his wings clipped. So if we're going to bring him outside, we have to clip his wings, or he has to be on a harness. So I got him a harness. It's really cute. It says his name on it. I got it from this wonderful Etsy seller. And I tried to put it on his head, and he panicked. And he didn't understand what I was doing. And apparently, and this is my mom's theory at least, if I get it on him once and get him outside in it, he will be all about it because he'll understand that means he can go outside.
That's so cute.
Nice.
But
And
the
it was,
only way it can go on is over his head.
yeah, this one had
You've got to go in from the front.
And that's where he panics. I got it over his head once, and he put it in his mouth, so I couldn't close it. And I'm like, dude, you're so close. And then he bit me really hard, so I stopped.
Oh.
But yeah, this is from Avian Web Bird Harnesses, and it came with like a little leash.
That's so cute.
But we might just go back to clipping his wings, so that he can go outside. But he doesn't like it. He likes being able to fly. And I also like him being able to fly, because if he comes over here and he wants to go back to his cage, I just go like this, and he flies back to his cage, and I don't have to get up.
Right.
I'm lazy.
Right. I'm hesitant to continue clipping his wings because we've got cats, and if he needs to get away, he needs to be able to fly.
That was my other thing with, I wanted him to be able to fly away from Pistol if that was ever needed, but he's the aggressive one towards Pistol, and Pistol doesn't give two craps about him. Pistol won't even come upstairs. She's scared of this room because of him.
Oh.
Nice.
So whenever I'm upstairs, she just sits at the bottom of the stairs.
And she'll just wait for you to come back.
Dante looks like I had one that looked like him. Well, we had two. We had an Ollie and a Rocky. Mom, who's left? Is it Ollie or Rocky? I think it's Ollie. I don't remember.
I was gonna say.
But
Get answer in chat. Ooh, I just hit 9,000 channel points.
oh, you can do all the things. She's gonna heal herself so much.
I'm gonna heal much.
But if I FaceTime my mom, and she's walking around the house, and she passes Ollie, Ollie will start talking to her, and then Bogie will hear that Ollie's talking to her through the phone, and then they have their own conversations that, like, if we don't do anything, will last for, like, 3 or 4 minutes. It's insane.
Ollie's the one what's
Yeah.
left.
I thought it was Ollie. I think I remembered when we lost Rocky. We had, at one point, over 18 pets in our house.
Wow.
Not counting fish.
Doc just said no. I'm not allowed.
Well, this was after Hurricane Katrina.
That's sad.
My uncle and my grandmother went down to New Orleans to rescue animals after Hurricane Katrina. I think we had 5 dogs, 3 cats, 5 or 6 snakes. Oh no, Bogie! Oh.
Hey now.
Surprise, my computer died. Hold on, let me fix it. I'm not going downstairs to get the charger, so we've lost Bogie Cam.
That's all right.
So
We'll make it.
we had 6 snakes, I think. Yeah, counting fish, you still have about 20, but you have a whole koi pond. It doesn't count.
That's true. They're koi.
Are you proud of yourself for that one?
Yes.
Bogie, shh. Shh. He knows his camera went out and he's mad.
Yes, he's vain and a bully. You can always go sit on your mum, you know, if you want to be on camera there, bird. Or not. Nessa appears to have vanished.
Yes, yes, yes. It's magic. It's that witchcraft.
Witchcraft. And that chair is witchcraft is what that is.
I was trying to pick him up, but he didn't appear. Anyway, so we had 5 dogs, 3 cats, 6 snakes,
Only one of me.
4 birds,
You gotta take off my camera.
a savannah monitor,
Oh,
a bearded dragon,
lizard.
2 turtles.
Dante.
I think that was it. I think that put us up at like 18.
Dante, you're such a flutterbird.
He's
Hi,
so
Doc.
good. Hi, Doc. I think Bogey's like genuinely mad. He's no longer
I
on
look like a
stream.
real pirate now.
I know.
That's why I want to bring Bogey to events, but if
A real pirate all the time, but it doesn't hurt.
yeah, I set this event on monitor. Yeah, he was about 5 foot. We had a boa constrictor too.
Woo.
Yeah, it was a 6.5 foot boa constrictor, I think. And then my mother sold my snake at a yard sale.
Oh,
Still bitter, Mom.
calling out.
Still bitter.
Nessa's
For
mom.
only $4.
She's like, he kept getting out. It wasn't him that was getting out, Mom. It was the other one. You sold my ball python. It was the king snake that was escaping. You sold Inspector Gadget.
Hashtag Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
Hey, do I qualify as a ginger yet?
No, you look a little more blonde. Family snake squad.
I believe gingers have to be legit. You can be a redhead like me, but you cannot be a ginger.
I love that my mom's like, LOL, like I know you're still bitter. There are only 2 things that I have been bitter with my mother. It's that and my 21st birthday. I did not get an ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake. We all know about the ice cream cake now. We all know.
Those are the only 2 big things I've ever held against my mom. Selling my snake at a yard sale and not getting me an ice cream cake for my 21st birthday.
Oh, there's a lot of birthday shit I could hold against somebody, but...
Oh.
We,
You mean like the one that you forgot about of mine and you went out with somebody else to a concert?
Ooh. My mom... My mom did really well this year, though, because I went over on my birthday to do her nails, and she got me a ice cream cake. Yeah, but you could have put it in the house for after fair on my birthday. Do you know how good drunk ice cream cake is, Mom? It's really good.
This is now.
My mom did get me completely and totally drunk on my 21st birthday. Completely and totally, 100% blackout drunk on my 21st birthday. And it was my mother's fault.
No, I wasn't there. Dang it. I was supposed to be there.
Oh, I was like, no, you weren't. I don't remember you being there. You scared me. You made me think that you were actually there, and I was still learning new things about my 21st birthday.
You got me because you're so blackout drunk. No,
I forgot that Billy was there. No recollection of Billy or Frank being there.
Oh my.
There's pictures. I remember Katie being there.
Was it as bad as the wedding?
What?
Was it as bad as the night of the wedding?
Mom?
One word.
Mom, was it as bad as the night of the wedding? Or the night before the wedding, rather?
I'm leaving this up to hashtag Nessa's mom to come and solve this.
Those were probably my 2 drunkest times in life.
I was there for one of those. And one fair where you were also really nice.
Yeah, but then you gave me, well, not you gave me, but Austin told you that all I needed was chicken fingers and I'd be better. And what happened? I had some chicken fingers and I was perfectly fine.
You see? He knows.
You know the thing. There was people sleeping on the floor of the house in the kitchen.
I don't think she's made a determination of if that was worse than the day before my wedding. I don't remember most of either day. Mom says nah.
Goodness.
So I guess it wasn't as bad as the night before the wedding.
That was pretty drunk.
For those of you that don't know, I panicked because I got told it was going to go one way and it didn't go that way. So then the result was I started to panic, which then resulted in everyone shoving alcohol down my throat to try to get me to chill out.
On the eve of your wedding.
Yep, and then suddenly there were family shots. Multiple family shots going around.
We're all just very grateful that you don't get hungover.
Oh yeah, so am I. I woke up the next morning, I was like, alright, let's go. I need some bagels, let's go. Usually my go-to, I guess this is my version of hungover, is I really crave a McGriddle from McDonald's the morning after I drink. That's it. If I don't get like a super greasy breakfast, like my stomach's like a little weird and like, but no hangovers yet.
Well, I don't get any of that. I just get a massive migraine, so the good thing is of all the drinks that mess me up for a hangover, rum is not one of
I'm
them.
amazed, because that is so much sugar.
But it's not sulfate. Which I
Oh,
think is
that's
what-
fair. Well, you need to get sulfate-free wines and such. They have them.
I do need to look into that because I think based on the fact that I can drink rum happily and not be massively hungover, even though it gets me drunk,
Aye.
whereas I'll drink half a bottle of wine and go,
I have a list of them somewhere, because my aunt is really sensitive to sulfates, and I think I am too. So I have a list of, like, wines that are good. Some of them aren't good wines, like Arbor Mist, that's like 3% alcohol.
that's all right though.
That doesn't
I'll
count.
drink that.
No.
I'll happily drink Arbor Mist and Barefoot and all.
I liked Arbor Mist when I had just turned 21.
that.
And then I...
Sweet when you're first learning to drink.
Yeah.
You just drink all the sweet things.
Mom,
that's
I
fun.
love you. You forget things with whiskey and moonshine, too.
It turns out Nessa's mom just forgets things.
Nessa's mom is going through her 20s again.
One more and it's blue.
Blue's the best. I love blue. Blue's my favorite.
Well, since they added them to the regular pack, I eat them last because usually I eat the red ones last because they are the best. But the blue ones are the best.
Mhm.
best. And if I can get a bag of just watermelon, I will always go for watermelon.
Oh, like the sour watermelon ones?
Those are my favorite.
Five Below usually carries them.
This one I had delivered to me. My 1 pound bag.
With your potatoes.
Smaller. I was not shopping carefully.
Well, that's like when I bought the jelly beans. I think back in 2018. Easter of 2018, I bought a jelly bean bag, and I still have jelly beans in it.
Just thought it was a wee bit smaller than it turned out to be, eh?
Mom, that doesn't mean you don't forget things with those. Yeah, my mom likes tequila. But only cafe.
I don't.
I'm 1 tequila floor.
She likes Cafe Patron.
Watermelon is best. Sour
It
Patch
is. 100%. So much better. What are your
Good.
thoughts on this, Lolli?
I don't do tequila at all. I just don't like it.
All right, but what
Vodka
about
gives
this?
me headache.
What about the Sour Patch?
It's the sour stuff.
Oh, it's a sour. You can't even do the watermelon? I feel like those ones aren't really sour. They're more sweet. I
I
feel
don't do sour either.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least you got it done in time, Chappie. I'm glad to hear that you,
Happy's been attacked by a storm.
yeah.
At least a rainstorm. And then it might get a little rough, mate. Be careful. We had some
It was-
flood warning.
So I have an umbrella in my backyard that is in a
Not
stand.
anymore, you don't.
That's pretty accurate. Like, it actually came out of the stand and flew halfway across my yard. And it was, like, screwed into my stand, so it was pretty powerful winds. Also, Pistol got her first bark box today.
Aww.
And the reason I did it is we took Pistol with us when we went camping, and she loves the lake. So we took her down to the lake, Mom brought her down, and we had a giant, like, raft float, like, giant, as in it fits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8-ish people. And it has, like, a little, like, coverage, it has, like lounge area, it has a cooler thing. And Pistol saw this, and Pistol really wanted to go on this float. Pistol would have popped the float. So then I went on Facebook, and they had in BarkBox, if you signed up for BarkBox, you got a dog float. So I got her own float.
Sorry. Hashtag pleats in the wind. Poor Chappie has been battening down the hatches where he's out camping. He had to climb on top of the Suburban and put the rain fly back on. Good thing no one was nearby, as pleats were in the wind. He's one of our Scottish pirates.
Aye.
You know what I mean.
I really do wonder how many kilts Redlegs owns, because I feel like I never see him in pants.
No,
I think
owns 2 and doesn't wear one of them.
I feel like he's only come in pants to my house like 3 times.
He is ostensibly our yellow-colored pirate. He has a yellow bandana most of the time, right? Right, Red Legs? And then the other thing he has is a yellow plaid kilt that I've never seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen that one.
I think
You have 13?
there's a man what's serious about his kilts, mate.
Oh my goodness, that's so many kilts.
I still like Fleets in the Wind.
That's a different kilt for every weekend of fair.
Dante is so well behaved. I'm just chilling there.
Yeah, he's so much more chill than Bogie. He doesn't squawk.
You won't stay that way.
He's like, I know I'm on camera. I'm behaving. To prove a point to Mom that I can.
I'll misbehave.
It's like, okay, bye.
That's my answer.
He's so cute.
I do love a good head tuft on a bird.
I thought you were just going to end after head, and I was concerned.
No! I like all my birds to have heads.
That's not what I meant, Kat.
Oh.
That's not where I thought you were going either.
Hashtag consensual forced meets.
Head tuft, anyway. I was happy.
Give Cat more shipwreck.
Yeah.
Get in there. Get the light busy out.
I really feel like
Yeah, why-
Captain trusts us entirely too much.
Well, he's been reviewing the streams and hasn't shut
Ish.
down yet. I let out a big S-bomb when my camera went out, but no one heard it because my camera went
Well,
out.
I heard an S-bomb, but not an F-bomb.
No, S. Like a really big, loud S.
I might have been talking over it, so maybe it happened, but I can't.
It was pretty loud on my end, so I hope I didn't. But again, that's allowed on PG-13. I'm sweating.
Oh yeah, you always have to bring your colors with you. You can't just leave them behind.
We need. We have a big one and a little one. We have our big Laughing Jack and our little Laughing Jack, and I'm wondering if we all shouldn't have one of the little ones. Not to say we've got to have our dear beloved Annie painting 12 flags, because that's what I would say. But
I want to get a green screen. I just haven't done it yet. Also, it got real dark on my end real quick.
Yeah, you appear to be really, really benighted over there.
Where are you going?
You need
Thank
to get
you.
yourself a, Lolli has also found herself benighted, in that she can no longer see and is in the dark underneath Dante.
I love that that's just Dante's spot. Like, he just knows.
Oh, I was gonna say I wouldn't trust Bogie there, as the last time he were on camera properly.
Oh, he pooped all over me? Yeah.
Oh, you saw that.
I had no idea
Yeah,
he
I'm
pooped
like-
on me either until Birch came
Bird hat
up.
is good though. Bird hat is so good.
Alright, Bogie won't do that. He freaks
Not as
out.
nice as yours.
No, live bird hat is better than that bird hat.
Oh well, yeah, that's what I said. But don't be unkind to my bird hat. I've got parrots and peacocks and pheasants and ducks. I've got all kinds of birds in my hat.
I mean, I can get you cockatiel next time he loses one.
I can get you Bogie.
Yes, please.
If you're curious.
These are
I'm.
from the Duchess of Crossford.
Oh.
Parrot.
But Bogie is not his own breed. I just always forget what his actual breed is, so I just refer to him as Bogie. I think he's a gold cap conure, I think is what he is.
A conure?
He's a conure, I know that much, but I think he's a gold cap, because he's not a green cheek, and he's not a sun. But whatever he is, he's apparently one of the loudest breeds, which I can attest.
He can be awful loud too, especially if he doesn't get enough out time. And when he's out of food, he sits and screams at you.
Yes. That seems like, yeah. I mean, me too, I suppose. I get hungry and scream at you.
I mean, I feel like anyone that doesn't get hungry and scream at you just doesn't
They're not that hungry.
know how to. Yeah.
Anybody who doesn't get hungry and scream at you just wasn't that hungry.
They don't understand what
Well-
hangry is.
Yeah.
I try really hard not to let his bowls go empty, but sometimes it happens. And if all 3 bowls are empty and his water is low, you know it.
Yeah, no, same with Bogie. I was surprised today he didn't scream at me because his one bowl was low. I think I forgot to come up yesterday, halfway through the day, to change it.
It's a
'Cause
cranky bird.
I'm a bad bird mom. Just kidding. Please, no, I'm actually a really good bird mom. Like, he's never in his cage. Like, his cage is never closed.
Bird mom. You know.
Oh, hello!
He doesn't get out as much as he needs to, but we're working on that. So
Alright,
he's a
Bogie...
moody little brat.
Bogie used to actually live with my mom, which is why he knew Ollie's voice when he is on FaceTime. So Bogie has been in my family for, how old am I? I'm 25? 18 years, I think. I think I was about 6 or 7 when we got him. Mom, if I'm wrong, you can correct me. And then he was able to come out of his cage whenever with my one dog because she didn't care about him. And then we got other dogs that cared about him a lot and almost knocked his cage over a few times. So then he had this vendetta against dogs, and he was not allowed out of his cage because the dogs would try to chase him.
That kind of explains the dive bomb and pistol thing.
Yes, but she doesn't go anywhere near his cage. Like, she'll just come in the room and be on the opposite side, and he's like, no. So then when Birch and I bought this house 2 years ago, we took him, and this has been his retirement home, as he is now at least 24 years old. 15 probably, yeah. I know that the owner before him was his second owner, or before my mom was his second owner, and then it was like her aunt or something. So this bird's way older than he should be, and
they age.
30 years is about what a connor's lifespan max is. It's usually 20 to 30 years.
Little cranky old man.
He is a cranky old man, and I love him.
Like my Marley.
Cockatiels are a little less. They're typically 10 to 15 years, and he's just coming up on a year now, so
Just a wee
he's a baby.
I want
Yes.
to get a macaw, but I don't have the space for a macaw.
Macaw will attempt to outlive you.
Yes.
We looked at a macaw that was a rescue, and he had been abused, and he did not like men.
Oh. Yeah,
So
Bogie doesn't
we
really
spent-
like guys either.
We spent 2 hours with him, and after seeing how his current owners reacted when he got aggressive, we decided he's not a good match, because he would get aggressive and they would go, aha, bad boy, and laugh about it.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, it's like a kid. You've got to be stern. You've got to use that stern voice.
That'd be a good
So
match.
before we left, I had his respect, but he was still being aggressive towards Doc and Ozpin.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, nope,
Mm-mm.
he's not for us. We need to do something else, and that made Ozpin terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Birch and I have a semi-agreement, because it might change, but right now we don't want a bird that we have to write into our will.
okay,
So we'd probably get another Connor, because I love having a Connor. So Connors don't typically speak. Typically
That
they
was
just
my
they
first
just do
choice.
their chirps, and they're really smart that they'll do puzzles. But because Bogie was kind of like, especially with his original owner, was kept in the cage all the time, he's got quite a vast vocabulary for a Connor. He knows at least 10 phrases. So it's not like a parrot, but like he says kiss, and if you go to kiss him, he goes. He does pretty birds sometimes. He does peekaboo sometimes. He says thank you now. That's a new one. I just taught him thank you, because I say thank you to him all the time when he does things.
I'm trying to say shipwreck.
He says his name. If you're walking around with him, he'll say careful, because he doesn't want you to drop him.
Don't drop me.
When the dog is up here or when he's around other dogs, he calls them rugrats. So sometimes he'll go, careful, rugrat, careful, rugrat. I'm like, yes, I see there's a dog there, Bogie. Like, I'm not unaware of this. And then, like, he responds to certain things. So, like, if I go ding-a-ling, he'll, like, ring his bell.
Do it.
Well, he's not on camera.
I know. Well, Marley's feeling a bit cranky herself. She was sitting up here with me on the couch the entire time until both birds were on screen. And then she legit just walked down to the carpet and, like, stretched out. She looks real cranky. She's falling asleep now, but she just was sitting there like this.
Like, rude.
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah, I definitely vote for Animal Stream one day. Are you showing us Marley? Is she still...
I'm
Marley,
not kidding.
you are so chubby.
Just pouching. Is that... Ah! I still have you.
I was like, are you okay?
Somehow. I don't know what I did. All right, there you go.
Did you fix it? Are you alive?
Yes, I am.
You promise.
Just look how pouty and cranky. Did you say she's also chunky?
I said she's chunky.
She's very fluffed out right now, too, in the belly, but you're not the first person to say that in the last couple of weeks. I've been feeding her once a night because she's been emptying that bowl.
Wow.
My little 10-pounder is starting to be a little 13-pounder, and that's not good in her old age, so.
So I'm being a creep, and I'm looking at who's in chat, and I see a lot of people we know, but I don't know who Need Him is. So hello, Need Him.
You're calling out Need Him?
I'm just saying hi, and I've known that Commander Root has been in other ones, but also hi, Commander Root, because I think I've seen your name come across chat. So I just want to make sure.
I can peep who's actually here with the little button.
Alright, I just want to make sure we acknowledge people that are here that might not be in chat. Say hello.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
We hope you find our antics ridiculous, because that's the whole point of this. It's
Stick
just
around,
be
get your
absolutely
point, and
ridiculous.
make us do more ridiculous things.
Alright, and Doc's asleep again, just like usual. Like,
Like legit this time.
oh, is he?
Long day.
Well, he was just getting home from work when we were starting up.
That's true.
I need to get better lighting up here, especially since we're not having super
You
long.
are definitely trapped.
Alright, well, so the issue is that my husband has not replaced the light fixture yet. So I have a
Right.
little lamp, which is all the way over there. Next to Bogie.
Standing in the middle of the room, too. You can just move it.
Well, I can't move it anymore.
You woke Doc just to make a pun in song.
Well, I don't have any outlets over here available. So
That
it's on
could
a
be because you
timer.
have so much check going on.
I have a lot of stuff going on over here. Well, and we have the AC up here because this is the only AC in my house / my life that wants to work. Because
Put life in a bucket, you'll be fine.
if you aren't aware of my plight of life right now, a week and a half ago, our window unit for our bedroom stopped working. And then we were coming home from Cape May, and about 10 minutes from the house, my car AC stopped working. And then we get home, and then the AC of the house stops working.
Heat wave!
I hate my life.
Just in time for 90-degree heat wave.
Alright, exactly, right? So that's that's what's going to cost me about $1,600 for my car to get fixed, is the AC.
You guys are just too hot to cool down.
My dad said that we made
That'd be worth it.
My dad said we made the frost gods mad because they're mad that we're cooler than they are.
Dad jokes everywhere!
My dad doesn't usually make dad jokes, and I was very disappointed in him for that one. I was like, Dad, you're better than this. Come on, man. I'm
Get the... Ooh.
You okay?
Alright, so it stopped storming. They've brought out the fireworks again. Shame, neighbors, shame. You're 2 days late. And, you know,
Do you not have the continuous fireworks by you?
I have been a lucky lass and I have not had continuous fireworks. But I've had them since the 3rd every day, so.
Last night, which did not help with the too hot to sleep situation, we had fireworks like maybe 2 doors away from me going off at 1 a.m.
See, that's just rude. Do it during fireworks time. And then no one will call the cops. And then no one will be as upset. And, you know, maybe stick to Independence Day and New Year's even. Maybe. That's what they're for.
Yeah, I mean, and like, luckily, Pistol does not give two poops. She doesn't like being outside when fireworks are going off, but if we're in the house, she doesn't care. But I am seeing all of these puppies that are freaking out because of all these fireworks that have been going off, and it has been constant for approximately 5 months here. Like, since before quarantine, we have had fireworks almost every night. And then when we don't have fireworks, we have boom parties across the river in Philadelphia. And if you ever hear a boom party in Philadelphia and you're the reason that it happened, I will personally find you. Like, you are the terrible human being.
Pray tell is a boom party.
They go down to the river, to the Delaware.
Besides what we do.
They go down to the Delaware. They have these giant speakers that take up their entire trunks. And they open their trunks and they play music till approximately 3 or 4 in the morning.
I like our boom parties better.
Yes, ours are better. But here's the kicker. Philadelphia, which is where they're setting everything off from, doesn't hear it.
Right, it's aimed at you.
It gets amplified across the lake, and all the way into Cherry Hill, which is miles from the river, can hear it. And we'll call the police, and they can't do anything. They can't do anything about it.
That too.
What if we do a boom party where it's sea shanties?
That would be better, because it wouldn't be...
A boom party featuring Lady Blackfire.
Aye, a pirate boom party is fully acceptable. But, like, we wouldn't do a pirate party, or... We would be pirate party poopers if we did it till 3 a.m.
Pirate party pooper.
But no, it is ridiculous. And the only, like, we either have fireworks or we have boom parties, and there is no in between, and Philadelphia police will not do anything about it, and it's quite aggravating. And they're not even on weekends. They're on, like, Wednesdays.
The end.
Yes. Rant over.
I'm so sorry. Things are loud at you. We will make our own noise, and we'll bring Lady Blackfire to the party. We'll have a real pirate party and feature the blasting noise of our delightful cannon.
I don't know how I feel about the thought of lighting her off in my backyard. But I get back at them because I don't know. We take the whip out.
Says it's all about the bass.
Yes, it's all about that bass.
We bring out the whip sometimes when they're doing stuff, and we'll just start doing the whip just so they're like, because it sounds even like louder when Austin gets like a really good whip sound.
Well, I mean, it's a really good excuse to get loud with your own thing, is when there are people doing fireworks parties that you can't sleep, you can't do anything about it. They're the ones what's going to get the constables called on them. So why not make some whip noises? Loudly.
Because my neighbors have all found out I'm a weirdo, and because, you know, we sword fight in my backyard or do whip stuff in my backyard, you know, like normal people do.
That reminds me, are you going to class tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'll be at class tomorrow.
Good, me too.
I'm doing it Tuesdays.
Taking classes from Actors in Arms.
I had too many days of D&D, so I did drop one of my D&Ds to go do swordy fighty thingies.
Tomorrow, I think it's all about angles, which will probably be mostly unarmed, but it'll still be good for stage fighting.
I'm ready for the comedy one. That will be good. If any of you are interested in learning how to sword fight that don't know how to sword fight, Terry McIntyre, who does Actors at Arms Stage Combat, is currently hosting online classes, and she is awesome. I've done a good amount of my training with her, and she's great. And they're like $5 a class, so you really can't beat it. Also, I think we lost Kat again. Kat?
She froze.
Cat.
She is froze.
Kitty, come back.
Cat, we miss you.
Oh, and she's gone. Well, we tried. I feel
Whoa.
so bad for her. She is so upset that her internet keeps going out. Hopefully it was just internet this time and not power. She's been
I
having.
know weather was. Ouch.
Alright, she's been having some issues. Well, not even just with weather. Her apartment complex doesn't have really good internet.
Mm.
She has to go on her phone a lot of times. So
Okay.
while we're losing her, we should hopefully have her back before we wrap up the stream. We do have about 13 minutes left. I love you, Mom. Bye. My mommy's phone has died. Dante, are you okay?
Yeah.
He's
He just
all
wanted
over.
away from people, so.
He's like, I'm just gonna fly everywhere all at once. It's a good time. So while we don't while we don't have Cat, we can talk about Animal Crossing again. She just sent me a message. She's quite mad.
I haven't been playing lately. I need to get some time to myself where I actually play. I haven't even done the wetsuit yet.
I just got my wetsuit the other day. Bye, Mom. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this Pirate Gulliver. I want all the pirate things.
Yes.
I want all the pirate things.
And like they have pirate hats. They have pirate like dresses with like bodices. They got pirate like jackets. They got the barrels. They got like the helm. I really want the cannon. The cannon's the main thing I want because I want to shoot it at Red Ship. Also, when you get the wetsuit, fun fact, if you run at a cliff, like as long as it's facing the water, you can jump off the cliff and do a cannonball.
I haven't done it from the cliff yet.
Yeah.
I've jumped off the piers.
Yeah, you can do it from the cliff too. I did that like off a second level cliff off to the back. It was pretty great. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. I'll have to try that.
It's great. See, it counts as Twitch because we're talking about video games and it's semi-pirate related, so it's perfect. No problems here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I had to get a new villager today. And I don't think I found one. I didn't find one. I didn't.
You got time, though. You got time. The night's not over.
Oh, I know.
We have the amiibo cards, so I can invite people to the campground. But you have to invite them 3 times before they'll actually stay.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
If you invite them via the amiibo cards, you've got to invite them 3 times. However, if you do it that way, you can make someone leave your island if you've got 10 villagers already.
Yes, I've tried to force out villagers by inviting camp villagers. I got Lucky through the campground. I was really excited. I love Lucky.
You don't have Robin, do you?
Have who?
Robin?
Mm-mm. No, Rudy is moving out. Rudy is one of my original 2 villagers, and I didn't want to let him go, but I got his framed picture, so I went, okay, you can go live your best life. Because I'm trying to get pictures from all of my villagers before they leave. Well, at least the ones I like.
Right. I have posters of everybody that I can at this point, but no pictures yet.
I have...
So, but I had started my game.
I have Phoebe, Annabelle, Rudy, and Crowley. I think those are the 4
Okay.
I have. I love lazy villagers because they make bug comments all the time, and as an entomologist, I would fill my entire island with lazy villagers if I could. They're also the easiest to get pictures from. You just give them fruit every day.
Okay. And see, that's where I lack. I always forget to actually give the villagers stuff.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. I forget until I'm like talking to them and they're like, "Do you have a gift for me?" And I'm like, "Yes, here, take this bug that I just got." It's fine. No, I'm refusing to attempt to get 2 villagers because I hate them, but they won't leave. One of them just makes really rude comments, and I don't know why, but I really hate when villagers are rude to me. Like, they get very offended at the clothing I give them, and I'm like, no, you appreciate this clothing that I gave to you for free. Go sell it. Don't go, what am I gonna do with this? No, that's why I want you off my island.
Right.
And I also don't like, what is it, mean? Angry, grumpy villagers. I don't like the super deep sound, which is stupid.
Right.
Apparently, Kat is attempting to get back on. She is supposed to be replacing the gateway, which I'm guessing is the modem, unless she's replacing the physical wiring. Hopefully this week. She says she will go later this week, so I think she's getting a new modem.
Okay.
Alright, but she's trying. So everyone, send your best wishes to Kat for, hopefully getting into the, getting her internet to work so she doesn't have to use her, phone hotspot all the time, because that's what she's been doing.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
You shouldn't put it in my face.
Hello?
I won't put it in my face.
You... Burping contest? No way. I did not have enough carbonation today. Not that I would normally do a burping contest, but, like, I need at least some carbonation. So I don't think you're gonna get that one out of us.
Yeah, not right now. Nope.
To Patrick?
Your stakes for the canopy... Chappie, why is your canopy not already up? That should be up already. Oh, you mean to stake it into the ground.
Stake the canopy.
I understand.
Yeah, you always take it down.
Thank you for the follow. Sorry to disappoint about the, no burping contest, but, let me replay it because I got him behind. We get to see Red Legs do his little dance right there. Always a good time. Thank you. Yes, unfortunately, I'm having pineapple juice, which does not result in burping. Otherwise, that probably could happen. If Kat was here, Kat might be a little more inclined, as she is a lady, and she always burps with her pinky up, so she's still a lady. And then goes, pirate! You know, the normal stuff.
Me, I've just been holding them in at this point, so, you know.
Well, just let them fly. We got requests. Maybe we need a new donation.
I think that would have to be an actual donation and not necessarily a loyalty thing. I feel like that takes a lot.
Yeah, I can't typically burp on demand. Nope.
Dante! You a pretty bird.
Nessa.
Chappie, there wasn't any weather planned. I've had thunderstorms for all week on my weather radar for like 3 or 4 days now. Oh, I guess you've been there since the 4th, so that sounds about right.
Yeah, we've had thunderstorms on our radar for all week. They're thunderstorms. When you've got this kind of heat, you've got to plan for that.
Yeah, I think Wednesday is the only day that doesn't show thunderstorms on my thing right now, but we'll see. I'm okay with it though, because like I said, my AC's not been working, so like, it's working now, but my house is also dark blue now instead of the light pink it used to be. So it holds heat a lot better, and it is not cooling off enough. So at least when it rains, it gets a little cooler for a little bit. Hello, you're back!
Hi, Kat!
Very frustrated.
I'm sorry, my love.
It's the worst. I can't badmouth the internet company though, right?
I mean, you can. I don't see why you couldn't.
Comcast is the bloody worst. They're the bloody worst.
We have Comcast.
I have
and I haven't
Comcast.
gone out at all.
I haven't gone out at all.
It's not the problem. When it works, it's not a problem. It just doesn't work, and they won't help me fix it.
I think it is not
you got nice
necessarily
content. I
Comcast,
want it.
but
I
it
know,
is.
right, Dante?
What
It's
would
your.
you do for a
Okay,
It's your
public-
complex. I think it's your complex, Cat.
If it is, I'm screwed because that means it's the wiring and I can't do anything.
I
about it.
I think that that's your issue.
I'm hoping it's the gateway. I'm hoping it's. I'm gonna go trade it in this week and see if I can solve 3 months of massive frustration. Now, what's this I hear about a burping contest?
We had someone come in and requested a burping contest, and I told them I could not oblige as due to not having carbonation.
I just can't. I burp like crazy when I actually have to burp.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
rude and obnoxious and loud, but I cannot do it on command.
Me too.
Because I am a delicate flower.
Yeah, you are, Cat.
Me too.
We are all delicate
is that what
flowers
we're
here,
saying?
guys.
A delicate flower.
Oh no, it went dark. I need a. There we go. So if I put white screens on both my screens, it gets a little lighter, because if I don't, I'm like pitch black.
At 8 o'clock at this time of year, you should still have plenty of light, except when it's a crappy
Except when
sunny,
it's
rainy
storming.
day.
Oh, it started
Don't
changing
worry,
yesterday
Kevin,
on
you
you,
might
Chappie.
want
What now?
Chappie wasn't prepared for the weather because it didn't say that it was going to storm by him last he checked.
I've had storms every day for the last week, and we never got anything. And all day today, it was rumble, 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 thunder, and not a damn drop of rain. And my entire lawn is burnt. It's dead. It's gone. It's walk on it, and dust clouds come up.
Yeah, that's
You
how
had
my
so
lawn
little
is.
rain.
And my basil. My basil is so mad. My basil is the
Aw.
one plant that we have that doesn't have a water basin in it. So it will just drain. So it's drying out super fast. I had to get one of those like bulbs that you put water in, but it goes through like 2 of them a day after
Yeah.
watering.
It's been really, really hot and really, really dry.
So I'm
here.
glad it
There's
rained like a
Atlantic.
poop ton. But luckily basil just needs water and like 4 hours and then it's fully replenished.
Right, that is good.
Basil is very good. My tomatoes are quite happy with the heat. They have gotten way too big.
Well, they need a bit of heat and a bit of dry, but not a lot of dry. You keep them watered, they'll be fine in the heat, sure.
Yes, but it's completely out of its tomato cage now and like all over. It's ridiculous.
And I have a black thumb, so anytime I try to plant anything, it dies.
I killed one plant in my house that I have that's still living 3 or 4 times entirely. It's been
So-
just dead, 1 leaf left on it, and now it's flourishing again. So
I'm
Have a
really
lucky
bad at keeping plants alive that should be easy to keep alive, and really good at keeping really delicate plants alive, and I don't know why. For example, my aloe is like doing terrible, but my orchids are thriving.
which since that's
I
backwards for me.
killed aloe.
I killed a succulent immediately, like.
Uh,
I need very little
Yup.
care. I murdered it nearly immediately. I think
my
2
string
days
of
after I got
pearls,
it.
dead. My lemon tree, fruiting. No sense. But on that note, we have reached 8 o'clock.
Are you sneaking up on Dante? What's going on here? There's like creeping hand, but I'm pretty sure it had to do
I'm pretty sure he was
with the
chasing
bird.
Dante, not getting fresh. He has to wait about 2 more minutes till he can get fresh for us to finish signing off. But thank you everyone for joining us. This will be our new time for Mondays. We will now be 6 to 8. Fridays we will be 7 to 9 for our Dungeons and Dragon game. Remember that you can impact the game. We know we haven't played in 2 weeks. We will be back this week. There are both ways you can impact the game through money donations as well as loyalty channel points, which you can see below. Birch will be on, so you can make him shimmy on camera. And then Saturday we'll be here for our high tea and low rum. And it will be a good time. And I have to figure out what kind of cocktail I'm going to make for that.
Yes, I gotta do something other than straight rum again. I'll figure something out.
Yes.
Hashtag keep the captain alive.
Yes. That is the main goal in Dungeons and Dragons. As we do not have a healer. We were supposed to have a
Not
healer.
a real one.
Yeah, we have a
We have virtual healers in all of you.
yes, and they have a druid. Mercy's a druid, but she only has cure wounds. So we need healers, guys. So get
As
your
we go
PayPal
along.
accounts ready to save the captain. Generally, it's only him that needs to be saved.
Well,
He
well,
likes to
he's
he
a
likes to
rogue, so
split
he's
the
a bit,
yeah.
He's a bit papery. He's sneaky and hits pretty hard, but he's papery.
He likes to split the party. You know, as you shouldn't
The
do.
one time. His tactics are usually better than that. We are all still
He
here
split the
after all.
party at least twice.
He split the party at least twice in real life, as I remember I ended up at Brandywine while you was all in... Anyway.
No. He split the party that way too many times. Yes. Chappie, that is going to be the hard decision of, are you using the points to heal or make us drink? That is very fair.
Yes, now I'll definitely have to have drinks for Friday.
Alright. You don't have to be drinking the entire time, but if people give points and they choose you, you got to drink. But on that note, we hope you guys had a good start to your week. We hope you guys continue to have a wonderful week. We will see you at the end of your week, and spend some of the weekend with you. Have a wonderful evening, and go get some food if you haven't eaten yet. Good night.
Good night, all.
Cheers.
Good night.